All right, today we're going to talk about a super simple upgrade for your AI prompts, one that can take your results from kind of meh to absolutely genius. Let's get right into it.
So let me ask you this. Have you ever asked an AI to do something, and the answer you get back is just useless? It's totally generic, maybe even factually wrong, or just not what you needed? Yeah, we've all been there. It's super frustrating, but the good news is there's a really easy fix.
And here's the thing I really want you to hear. It's not you. It's really not. The problem is the prompt. See, a lot of the time, we're just leaving way too much room for the AI to guess what we're actually thinking. It's like telling someone to drive to the city without telling them which city or giving them a map. So let's actually pull back the curtain for a second and see what's happening inside the AI's, brain when we give it a vague prompt. It's basically forced to play this guessing game. And trust me, the odds are definitely not in our favor. Okay, so take a really simple command, something we've all done. Rewrite this email. That seems straightforward, right? But to the AI, it's like a storm of questions it has to answer. It's thinking, okay, what's the tone here? Am I supposed to be angry? Apologetic? Who is this for? Is it your boss? A customer? What's the goal? Are we trying to sell something or just fix a problem? And when the AI has to guess the answers to all of that, it usually gets it wrong. That's when you get those infamous AI hallucinations, where it just makes stuff up. Or you just get back a bunch of boring generic fluff.
But thankfully, we can get rid of all that guesswork. There's one simple thing we can add to our prompts to fix this. Let's check out this upgrade.
Now, a lot of you probably already know about the RTF framework, right? Role, task, format. And it's a great starting point, a really solid foundation. But today, we're adding what I think is the most critical letter of all for getting accurate, specific results. And that's C for context. And look where it goes. It slots right in there between role and task. So our new and improved formula is RCTF. Let's break it down. Role is who the AI should be. Context, that's the background, the data, the rules of the game. Task is what you want it to do. And format is how you want the output to look. And I'm telling you, that C for context, it is an absolute game changer. Okay, so let's dig into the most powerful way to use context. It's a technique called anchoring. This is where you really, truly take the driver's seat and control what the AI gives you. This phrase, look at it, based strictly on the text provided below. It's so simple, but honestly, it's like a magic wand for your prompts. Starting your context with a line just like this one completely changes how the AI behaves. So why is that little phrase so powerful? What's it actually doing? Well, it forces the AI to completely ignore its massive general training data, all that stuff it learned from scraping the internet, which can be outdated or just plain wrong. It can't just pull some random fact out of its digital hat anymore. Instead, it's anchored. It's tied down only to the specific, accurate information you give it. You literally become its single source of truth. All right, theory is great and all, but let's see this thing in action. I want to show you the night and day difference this makes with a real-world example, because that's where it really clicks. Okay, so here's the prompt we're building. For the role, we're telling the AI to be a senior customer support agent. The task? Respond to a customer named John. And the format should be a short email. Pretty standard stuff so far. But look at the context. This is key. We're giving it the background. John received a broken vase, and we're giving it a critical rule, a constraint. Our policy is no refunds, only replacements. We're even telling it what the tone should be. See how specific that is? And boom, here's the payoff. On the left, you see the result from the vague prompt. It's fine. It's a weak, generic apology that doesn't really solve anything. But the one on the right, from our anchored RCTF prompt, it's perfect. It's empathetic, it's firm about the company policy, and it offers the exact right solution, a replacement. When you give the AI this level of detail, it's almost impossible for it to mess up. All right, now it's your turn. It's time to stop being just a user of the AI and start being the director. And to help you get there, here are two really simple exercises you can try, like right now, to get the hang of this. First up, try the knowledge anchor. It's easy. Just grab any paragraph of text, give it to the AI, and tell it to answer questions based strictly on that text. And here's the kicker. Tell it to reply data not found if the answer isn't in what you gave it. This is huge because it teaches the AI to admit what it doesn't know instead of just making stuff up. Okay, for the second one, try the audience context challenge. Ask the AI to explain a kind of complex topic, say compound interest, But tell it the audience is a bunch of high schoolers and it has to use a metaphor about pizza or video games. You'll be amazed at the difference it makes. See, when you provide clear context, you're not just asking a simple question anymore. You're giving a detailed briefing. You're the one in charge. And you're transforming the AI from this unreliable guessing machine into a super precise, incredibly powerful tool that works for you. So I guess the only question left is, now that you have the controls, what are you going to build?